All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome. It is another week in Cyclone Fight Club. In fact, the second to last week of regular season CFC. We have one more week after this, and then we have the playoffs, and that could be potentially it at this point for CFC. So hopefully it's going to be a good one here. Moving on over, we'll take a look at the standings real quick before we get to this. And there we go. Let's see. Kenny Omega, of course, at the top here with 11-2. The only person with a guaranteed spot in the playoffs. However, Rob Van Dam and Luke Harper behind him with 9-4. And the way it works now with the current standings, if even one of the 7-6 competitors, Vader, Xavier Woods, Viper, or Tyler Breeze, lose this week, then Rob Van Dam and Luke Harper are both guaranteed to be in the playoffs. And it seems like it could be very likely. Sasha Banks as well, sitting fourth at 8-5. All she needs is a win. And even then, it's not even 100% guaranteed she would even have to worry, even if she loses. But the ones that are, of course, sitting right along the edge here are Shingo Takagi, Tomohiro Ishii, Akira Tozawa, sitting at 6 and 7. They still have a slight chance, although it's not a great chance to try to get into the playoffs. And then, of course, Shelton Benjamin and Candice LeRae, technically not out yet at 5 and 8, but it would take extraneous circumstances to give them a shot at the playoffs. And then, of course, 14, 15, and 16, Pac at 4 and 9, Big Rick at 4 and 9, and Bushi at 3 and 10. Guaranteed out. They are not getting to the playoffs no matter what. So that is the current reigning standings. Let's see if we move over to this week's schedule. Interestingly enough, I think this is the first time since maybe week 2 that we haven't had any replacements. I'd say Shelton Benjamin was a replacement for Pete Dunne from week 1. But other than that, we actually have every competitor here for the first time, I think, mostly this season. And as you can see here, Wildcard 1, Steel Cage Deathmatch, Tomohiro Ishii and Shingo Takagi. Wildcard 2, Landmine Deathmatch, Xavier Woods and Luke Harper. And then, of course, the other regular 6 matches, Bushi versus Big Rick, Pac versus Tyler Breeze, Viper versus Candice LeRae, Shelton Benjamin versus Akira Tozawa, Vader versus Sasha Banks, and Rob Van Dam versus Kenny Omega. A lot of these have a lot of... well, I'm trying to think of the best word for it, but they have a lot on the line here. I think there's very few of these matches that don't have quite a bit on the line, considering a lot of the 6 and 7 and 7 and 6 competitors are very well spread out amongst every single one of these matches. So just about every one of these matches this week has playoff. Playoff contention for this, so it'll be quite interesting to see here. And I'll set up everything here because at first we do have one that is very much a low pressure situation. By the way, hello to you guys in the chat. I could make the standings a little bit longer. There will be the ticker, so you can at least see who is where. But yeah, I will have that put up in just a moment. But I think, of course, we can get to our first match of Bushi versus Big Rick, which actually does not. There's no pressure between this. This is the definition of as it can be said, a tank bowl. Two guys who are out. Doesn't really matter who's going to win this one. But it's mostly just bragging rights and trying not to be at the bottom of the barrel at this point. So Bushi versus Big Rick. Here we go. I'd like to at some point do something about the videos. The video screens in the back, I would have liked to figure that out. And I knew there was ways to do it, I just never really got around to it. Bushi's gonna go over. We'll see. It's kind of interesting how Big Rick in the very first week was such a huge monster and destroyed Pete Dunne and took him out for the rest of the season. And then since then he hasn't really done anything else. I think he might have injured one other guy, and that accounts for 2 of his wins. But other than that, he just hasn't done a lot. Oh, I forgot I changed the music. That's right, because I think like a week ago I was dealing with some stuff, and I thought about like the music that I had in the background, because I had the same one song every time from Guilty Gear. And I thought to myself, I'm like, this is like a nice little, a nice little wrestling game. Why don't I have some throwback N64 wrestling music? So I think I put in like several new songs, usually having to do with wow, I just realized something's really off about the aprons. It's not very aprony. That's very odd. There's something very different about those aprons this time. But yeah, I thought to myself, I'm just gonna get some WCW NWO World Tour music. Seriously, what changed? I'm kind of weirded out by that now, because it's just like a solid color. Huh. I'm gonna figure out. I gotta figure out what happened. I can probably change a couple things around on the. Yeah, see it's on the other apron too. Uh-oh. The resolution is high. I don't know if that. Well, maybe that's why? Did I... Huh. I'm trying to think if I changed something. Because, yeah, there's no matte texture either on the mat itself. I just realized that, too. What the hell? Hey, Down Nice, what's up? Is it a resolution thing? I don't remember touching it, though. I'm definitely going to have to look at that in a moment. Huh. That's just weirding me out now, because it's like, man, it's such a solid color, and it wasn't like that. Yeah, let's see here. Bushi, it'd be nice if Bushi can get a nice win here. It was kind of... He had such a strong start once he replaced Bray Wyatt, but then he just didn't do much of anything after that. Uh-oh. Nope. Not quite the Uranagi, but... Ooh, 2.9 kick out there. Oh, God, turning inside out. Hey, Dimes, what's up? It took me a few seconds. I was like sitting here looking at your name. Let's see, bruh it throw dimes. Okay. Oh, bruh I throw dimes. I was like, what? Bruh it throw dimes. Oh, bruh I throw. Okay. I'll probably just end up calling you Dimes. I try to take like some of the most. I try to take the most like I try to take the easiest part of someone's name. Uh-oh. Try to take the easiest part of someone's name to call them. Oh. Oh, I thought he was falling. Seriously, that's freaking me out with the thing here. Oh, Jesus Christ! The fact that he was able to get him up and over for that, and that's also only a 2 count. Jesus. I gotta find out what I did. Oh, God. Oh, man. Burying the shit out of Bushi if he actually manages to, if Big Rick ends up winning even after all this. Nice! Still not enough. Oh, my God! Spiked him on his head. Green mist. He's covered in mist. Oh, spiked him on his head again. Jesus Christ. Oh, he's phasing through the ring. Oh, my God. No, Bushi. Come on, Bushi. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. He just biffed it. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? He just dove in and didn't actually hit him. How do you manage that, Bushi? Hey, Yelich, what's up? Oh, my God. There you go. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess that was a... Is he going to go jumping? No, he's not going to go diving. Vader versus Sasha Banks. Well, you never know how that'll go. Oh, big time powerbomb. Dude, after as many times as he's been spiked on his head, it's really surprising to see Big Rick just isn't done yet. Bushi really needs to... Oh, God. Speaking of spike on a head. Bro, can you pin him? Oh, God. Just pin him already. Oh, my God. He just completely no-selled that. Are you... Really? He just completely no-selled that. Oh, my God. Now we're doing the strike. We're 16 minutes in, and this strike exchange is happening now. Oh, my God. Pin him. Codebreaker again. That's about the 5th one in this match. Oh, no. Oh. I think Big Rick is just trying to send a message at this point. I don't even think he's trying to win. I think he's trying to hurt Bushi. I'm fairly convinced he's trying to hurt Bushi at this point. Oh, my God. Bushi, bro, you gotta... Oh, Jesus. You gotta hit him with something and pin him. Oh, come on. Pin him. There you go. 1, 2. What? Why? Why? Oh, my God. There's literally no pressure on either of these guys to win. Neither one is getting to the playoffs. Maybe they're just getting their money's worth tonight. Sitting out. Oh, my God. There we got it. Big splash. 1, 2. No, come on. Why? Oh, my God. We are 20 minutes into this match. There is no reason for this. There is 20 minutes in. Why? Oh, just imagine how much effort's going to be put into the people who actually have playoff aspirations. Oh, my God. He is getting up. Come on. No, okay, nothing. Cool. Oh, man. Oh, Big Rick with the tackle. Off the ropes. Just a roll through this time. What has he got planned? Nothing. He's got nothing planned. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Kicked him. Let's see what he's got. Nope. Just bringing him back up. Codebreaker. Come on. See, what has he got? Trying to rip at his face. Tackle him. We are 23 minutes in. Why? Don't take him out now. Come on. he reversed it. Drop toe hold. Oh my god! Oh, he's dead! Oh, he killed him. That is how you beat a Big Rick. You fucking kill him at 23:59 in this match. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh. Holy shit. So Bushi defeats Big Rick, and they now both sit at 4-10. And that is a KO. That is a KO victory. At a KO victory at 23:59. Jesus. Revenge for Dunn. Let me just go ahead and update this. All right. Jesus Christ. Do we already have match of the night? Did they just go full bore into that shit? Like, yeah, let's just kill each other. Fuck it. All right. I need to try to deal with something real quick. I want to see what the hell happened with the ring setup. So I think I'll at least change it over here to the standings real quick, and I can figure out just what in the hell happened. Because I need to figure out what I did. Because I'm pretty sure I did something. I'm not sure what it was. All right, let me try to change. I wonder if it was a window. I don't think it was a windowed thing. I'm just gonna punch that up here. See if that had anything to do with it. Nope, that's still screwy. Ren Narita head match of the night was ZSJ at night 1 of Honor Rising. Interesting. Castle versus Osprey and Half of Goto versus Cobb. Oof. Poor Goto. Alright, maybe I'll change the screen. See if that changed it. Nope, that's still screwy. Why is it doing that? Why is the game all of a sudden doing that? Huh. I wonder if it's VSync? I don't think it's the VSync, because I think it's been on before. Nope, that's still... Sorry, just a moment. I'm just trying to deal with this. This is, I know, probably... It's definitely not good when I'm trying to sit here and deal with the fact that I'm... Ring edit... Okay. That's gonna make me worry until I figure out what the hell that was. All right, that's about the best I can do, and if it didn't actually help it, then I don't know what to do. Yeah, it didn't actually change it, so I don't know what the hell happened. Everything seemed okay the first time around. I don't even know what happened. I'd have to try to figure that out, I think, outside of this. Something screwed up with the graphics of the ring. Basically, just to show this to people real quick. So when I look at the ring, you can load the ring here, and you can see like all the little things on the mat and the apron and everything else. Like you could see that the apron, obviously, that wasn't the way it looked in the actual match. What happened? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's something with. I don't think it was anything with the screen mode. I haven't ever changed the VSync. Screen size I don't think was an issue either. I can try this screen size real quick just to see, but I don't even think that was an issue either. Yeah, see, it's still doing it. I think I'm just not going to deal with it. I think I'll just change it back to where it was and be unsure about what happened. And I guess just deal with what is happening. Whoa! Oh boy! Right, I forgot that. That's unhelpful. That is an unhelpful screen. Hang on. I hope I didn't just screw everything up by doing that. Let me restart this. Whoops! I forgot. Don't go to title. Oh no. Everything's falling apart. Alright, put this back up. Whoops. Don't worry about me. I'm just busy screwing up my entire game. No big deal. Oh man. Hang on. It's like just hopefully I don't make that same mistake again. Sorry, just a moment as I'm dealing with something. Okay. All right. So I don't think I've screwed anything up too bad. All right, let's try to go to the second competitor match, as hopefully I don't do that again. Narita face Skrull, Umino face Saber. Interesting. This one does have, if I remember right, I'd have to look and see. I think both of these guys have... No, Pac is definitely out, but Breeze definitely has quite a bit on the line for this one. So we'll see how well he does with that. We'll change the referee, Herb Dean, for this contest. And now I think I have to reload the... Yep, there we go. All right, here we go. Bastard Pac. Still, what is with the... I'm kind of annoyed that the ring is the way it is right now. I don't know what happened. HBK's ref so many matches that he's a ref in the game. Or someone definitely, or someone just wanted to put Shawn Michaels in his short shorts in here and make that a thing. All right. Tyler Breeze definitely putting quite a bit on the line in this matchup to make this happen. I believe right now he's sitting at 7-6. I think he just passed on the ticker, but I'm pretty sure that's where he's sitting. He's sitting on the edge of the the playoffs here, where a win will definitely give him a big advantage. Oof. Although I will say for, I believe it's Luke Harper and I think Rob Van Dam, both of them sitting at 9-4. If any of the 7-6 competitors end up losing tonight, then that guarantees them a spot. So the only way that Luke Harper and Rob Van Dam would even have a potential even have to potentially, put their spot on the line, would be is if every competitor that is currently 7-6 won both their matches for the next couple of weeks. And in fact, if I look, I bet you it's probably physically impossible. Because I bet you there's a couple of them who are sitting on the cusp right now who face each other next week. Oh, pure NXT 2013 right here. Oh, that is a very good point. I should have given Pac his beardless look. Especially considering I usually give Breeze his furry boots look. It doesn't. It probably helps that it's also in. Oh God! Here we go. No, 2.9. Probably also helps that it's in that same style of building that they have for NXT. And we are 5 minutes in, but we already had a 2.9, so I'm thinking this match won't go nearly as long as Bushi Big Rick, but you never know. The way these guys are definitely working a slightly faster pace, though. Oh my God! Reverse Rana, Black Arrow, immediately 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Didn't really hit him, I guess, square. He was on his stomach. So let's see if Breeze can do something about this. Pulls on him a little bit, doesn't get him to tap. And then Pac decides to go for his leg by just kicking it. Oh, God. Concussion City with a super kick to the back of the head. There you go. Just continuing to strike exchange. Oh, super kick. But Pac no-sells it. Another super kick. 2.9 kick out. Tyler Jackson not able to get the victory here. Oh, Black Arrow out of nowhere. Is it really out of nowhere? But Pac ends up getting the win. After just tanking super kicks, Pac gets the victory. All right. 8 minutes even. There you go. And with that loss, Tyler Breeze goes to 7-7, and I believe he is now guaranteed a playoff berth for Luke Harper and Rob Van Dam. And that also puts him in a very dangerous position after next week if he can't, because who knows how the other 7-6 competitors will perform this week. I guess it really depends. As well as the 6 and 7 competitors who are looking to get back into the hunt here. There we go. Breeze is done for. When did they announce the New Japan Cup bracket? I don't know. I don't know when the New Japan Cup bracket is announced. I thought they did that already. Of course, I might be thinking about another one of their tournaments they do. Let's see here. We'll give her a normal gear. Actually, she's been kind of cursed in that gear. To be fair, she's lost like twice now. I mean, let's put her in this. At least something a little bit different. The original gear that she has is just cursed. But we do have Viper versus Candice LeRae. Candice is a long shot. A long shot right now. Viper is right in the hunt. And especially after the loss of Tyler Breeze, is got a big advantage here if she can get a win over Candice LeRae. So here we go. Viper versus Candice LeRae. Red Shoes Uno, the referee for this contest. They'll announce that the New Japan Cup winner must go for the IWGP Heavyweight. Interesting. I know I've oh. Damn, I just clipped my toenails. Oh, Just clipped my toenails yesterday, so they're nice and short. But oh, I just clipped my big toe. I just stubbed my big toe on my desk. Ah. So it's nice, fresh cut, like nails and skin. It's like, oh, it's nice and cleaned up, and then I just bang my toe right on my desk. That's not good. That didn't feel good. That just irks me seeing the... I don't know what happened. I was working on it. This is literally the first time I've seen the really poor quality. I'm wondering if the other rings are like that too. I kind of want to check one of the other rings, and it might also give it might also help give a what's the word? Oh, Candace doing what she can do best: miss cutters and call out DDTs. Yeah, I might change over to another possible ring that I've been working on for. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Essentially, oh Jesus! I don't know if I'm going to do it on Twitch and for YouTube. I don't know if people are still like wholly interested in Fire Pro content, but I did have an idea. I think I've talked about the idea of making like a team-based sport wrestling thing. It's weird to talk. It's weird to kind of say now until you see it. But oh, she actually hit a cutter, and then Viper no-sells it. But maybe trying out one of the other rings might help. Uh-oh, bonsai drop. There you go. Connects 1, 2, and 2.9 by Viper. DDT by Candace. She goes up to the top and just stomps on her. Does it again and stomps on it. Actual women's only wrestling. Yeah, it doesn't happen much. I think the one time we were supposed to have Viper and Sasha Banks, I think Viper was hurt. And then we did have the, I think, Sasha Candace match. And then after that, we haven't, we only have the 3 women, so. All right, 5 minutes in. A lot of back and forth action here. Ooh, 2.9. Stunner by Candace. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, nice. I don't think I've seen her do that. She might have actually won more matches if she tried to do stuff like that rather than 18 cutters a match. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't know why I was thinking she was going to do something crazier. Like she was going to steal a Kenny Omega move and just either do One Winged Angel or Kreutz Wrath. Although, I got to tell you, I would mark for Viper if she just, picked up Candace and hit her with a Kreutz Wrath. Here we go. Nice roll through. 2.9, though. Candace trying to keep herself alive as well as Viper. This is pretty much do or die time for Candace. Oh, nice deadlift German there. Oh, turns her hit side out. 1, 2, 3. And that essentially eliminates Candice LeRae from competition. She is not going to the playoffs. It is a guarantee now. And Viper, with a very good, very strong position that she is at right now with 8 and 6, she definitely is in the driver's seat, getting one of those seeds in the playoffs. So at 8:04 by pin, Viper defeating Candice LeRae, knocking her out of playoff contention. Yeah, let's see here. There we go. Speaking of playoff contention, one of these guys will absolutely not have the opportunity after this week. They will lose their playoff contention spot, and that is Shelton Benjamin. I wonder why it... There we go. Shelton Benjamin and Akira Tozawa. Ooh. Let's put Red Tozawa in. I don't know if there's a nice one for Shelton. Maybe give him his blue. A little bit different between them there. There we go. Referee for the match, Randy Anderson. I think I am going to change the ring just to see if it's the ring or if it's the graphics. So I'll change to another promotion I've been working on, and we'll see how well that works. So here comes. Oh, whoops. I forgot to turn off the music. Oh, that's right. Because it's this ring. Oh, see, this has the whole thing. Okay, so this works. It's just the other ring. That's fine. I could deal with it this week and then next week. So this match brought to you by Champions Wrestling League. Designed the logo myself. We'll see how well this goes. Here we go. Shelton Benjamin with a very long shot as far as trying to get in. Kira Tozawa is in a very good predicament if he does manage to win, though. Nice! Bridging German immediately doesn't make it happen, though. Oh, nice belly-to-belly there by Shelton Benjamin, though. Trying to get back out of it. Punching him, but another overhead belly-to-belly. Nice takeover. Okay, so the ring works here. I don't know what's the problem with the first ring. I think I need to look at it. See what was the matter. This one, yeah, because this one works fine. If you think about it, Tozawa should win. Tozawa should win. The logo gives him power. It should. It is. It is a German suplex. Doesn't give up, though. Here we go. Oh, man. Moving around with that strike exchange. Nice senton by Tozawa. Another senton by Tozawa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Out of the ring he goes with a brainbuster. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, never mind. I was trying to get a nice little action cam footage, but then Shelton runs back in. I need to get my water. There we go. Shelton telling him to come on. Ooh, nice pinning predicament here. No, only a 2 count, though. 5 minutes in. Nice backdrop. Immediately, Benjamin comes in, starts choking at him. Ah, those Uranagis, man. No, 2 count. Oh, misses the Enziguri, though. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes the roll up by Benjamin. Only a 2 count, though. Up and a nice brain buster. I like how this ring is turned out. I think I would probably make the poles a little bit. The poles and ropes are the appropriate color. That is the same as the bottom part of the logo there, the same part of orange. They just tended to turn out differently. And then I wasn't 100% sure if I should do anything about the turnbuckle pads. Because I could. Uh-oh. Hey, there you go. Nice tope con hilo. I think that was a tope con hilo. Here we go. We're at a count of 10 already. Backdrops him. I think Randy Anderson, by the way, with a female voice, was a little confused as to how the count goes. All right, now it's nice chops, nice reversal. Why did he restart the count when Tozawa got back in? I mean, he wasn't going to make the... His voice is fluctuating. I mean, he was going to make the 20 count very clearly, but it is a little worrisome that he just decided, yeah, we're just going to redo the... okay. There we go. Whoop. Maybe. Oh. To the back. I don't know if I would actually play it on stream again. It'd be not. I don't know. I don't know if I would, just because I know there's so many problems with simulating it with the PS2 emulator. But I downloaded what is it? A roster file for the PS2 version of NFL 2K5 to play on my emulator, and I got it introduced into my game. I also did oh god, he tapped him out with the ankle lock. It's not a lot of times we've seen a submission. By the way, I don't want to jinx this, I think. But every blue corner competitor thus far in the first 4 matches has been successful. Bushi, Pog, Viper, and Shelton Benjamin, all of them were sitting in the blue corner. And once again, this is go time for Akira Tozawa. He is in a very bad predicament as him and Shelton Benjamin now both sit as 6 and 8. Oh my god, I don't know if there's gonna be a goddamn Shelton Benjamin's name is so friggin' long on this thing. Makes it a pain. I almost run out of room on the ticker. So it looks like Akira Tozawa is going to be in a very bad predicament here. Shelton Benjamin keeps himself alive, but yeah, a lot of 6 and 8 competitors right now. We just have the 1, 7, and 7. So yeah, it's looking a little bit different here, but we do have a very crucial match here, and that's Vader versus Sasha Banks. You think Naito or Juice will be in the New Japan Cup? I hope both of them, honestly. I don't know who would win. I don't know if I'd be comfortable just like giving out like my idea of who might win. But I could see them. I would like to see Juice get that spot. Like, hey, let's give, even if he's not very successful, you know, at least he has a shot. Let's see here. Naito and Juice are champs. I mean, that hasn't really stopped them in the New Japan Cup, though, has it? What should I give her the blue? I don't remember the last time I gave her either the blue or the black and white, so we'll give her that. I guess we'll move back to CFC. I'm already liking the differences that I did to the other ring, but Mr. McMahon, oh boy, the referee for this contest. Vader versus Sasha Banks. Neither one can afford to lose, but one of them's going to have to. But since they can't go for Never US or IC, yeah. You could have the Never US and IC champs. I'm never going to be able to change that successfully. That the nameplate. That's all right. I'm not going to worry too much about the ring, honestly. I'm not going to try to worry myself about the ring because, honestly, we're at week 14 of 15, and I'm probably not doing any more CFC after this. So I'm just kind of like dealing with it. I got one more week of using this, so I'm not too overly concerned. What's wrong with the ring? If you've noticed in the last match here, so the graphics are there, but none of the textures that are usually there. So as you can see, it's one flat color on the ring apron. I think it might be a thing where just because it's on because I have this on like a 32-inch screen, So I very easily noticed the fact that there's no texture to show the apron. Like, there's no apron texture and there's no matte texture. The colors and the prints are there, but none of it that actually make it look realistic are. So that's what just bothersome to me about it. And I'm sure there's probably a lot of people who wouldn't notice it. And I'm trying not to really bitch about it too much because I don't really care. I guess I don't. I guess I do care, obviously, if I'm bitching about it this much. But it's just irksome because I don't know what happened. I'm just like, wait, what? Why is it like this all of a sudden? But yeah, it's one of those things you might not notice until I point it out. But it's just one of those things I immediately noticed. Let's see. Oh, nope. Tried to make something happen here. Sasha bouncing him off the ropes, though. Big boot by Sasha. Okay. Oh, thought she was going for one of her patented frog splashes here. Nothing doing there. Oh, my God. A punching battle with Vader. I'm sure this will go well. And they're still going at it. Oh, Vader finally getting the advantage on that one. Trying to make her tap out. Doesn't make it happen. Oh, overhand right. Big body slam. And now misses her first big splash of the match. Oh, lays her out with a clothesline. Now he's going up. Big moonsault by the big man. 1, 2, and no. Kick out at 2. And Sasha Banks did the old Bray Wyatt special and ran herself right into the corner. Knocked herself out. Seems to have recovered well, though, to get back into this match with Vader. Now got him into the corner. Let's see what she's got this time. Back elbow. Whips him into this corner. Back elbow into that one. Into the next one. This time it doesn't do a back elbow. Ooh, I thought he was going for a superplex. Oh, God. Oh, man. No, she rolls back in, though, after getting handed that. Uh-oh. She's not in a good way right now. Vader has a big advantage over her right now. 2.9 kick out. Vader maybe looking to finish her off here. Big splash. I guess not big splash, but yeah, running splash. Only a 2 count there. Vince McMahon, of course, letting us know that she had gotten the shoulder up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Big overhand. Off the ropes. Nice backdrop there by Sasha. Still working on him. There you go. No, I don't think she's actually won with that move. She's tried it plenty of times. I don't think she's won it. I think that's kind of like Sami Zayn with the blue thunder bomb. It's a lot of pinning maneuvers that just don't work. Oh, block the big boot this time. She's gonna hit a big splash this time. 10 minutes in, easy 2 count. Not even hardly even 2 1/4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Frankensteiner from the top rope. It looks like a kidney punch. Sasha Banks trying to buck the trend here. I actually think she's in the safest predicament right now. I think she's, what, 8-5? So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but, well, just as soon as I said that, well, not going to be the worst thing in the world, I guess, because Vader takes the win. And once again, blue corner victorious. And they're both going to be sitting at 8-6 now on the season. So I wouldn't worry too much. I think this puts them both in a position here. Let's see. Oh, that's 11:36, not 11:30. Hang on. Oh, good lord. I cannot type today. By the way, I turned around what I had already done on the previous one. So I'm gonna change that. There we go. Get some fresh ticker text up there. And we only got 3 matches left. Sasha versus Vader, what have you missed? Some big matches here. Some playoff contention matches. Speaking of, we are getting away from our normal exhibition because we're going to our first of 2 wild card matches. It is the steel cage death match between current reigning champion Tomohiro Ishii and Shingo Takagi. Oh, you know what? We gotta... Okay, yep. Deathmatch Shingo's gotta be a thing. I mean, this is technically a deathmatch, so we gotta have Deathmatch Shingo, and I guess this will be Deathmatch Ishii. Alright, let's see. Hang on one second. I gotta make sure all the weapons and everything are set in, because last time I did this, I accidentally changed everything to barbed wire baseball bats, and I forgot to change it back. So it was just an accidental exploding bat death match. Wasn't the greatest in the world. I mean, it was amazing. It was funny as hell, but yeah. I'll just use the thing here. Oh boy. Well, someone's gonna end up dying at the end of this. Ishii versus Shingo inside a steel cage with Mario Yamasaki as the referee. All right. Here we go. Oh, man. By the way, I can't remember. I don't think it's in this. I don't think it's this one that actually has like black bars as default. That's one of the reasons why I love the mods, because I don't think the black bars are default. I think it uses the fencing. And I made the black bars a little bit bigger so that it's a little more kind of how the actual bars were. They're still a lot smaller than I think the original ones were, but that's all right. Only a 1 count there. Of course, Ishii had one of the best matches of the entire season last week when he survived nearly 25 minutes. And Vader, I think it was Vader that he faced, put absolutely everything out there to kill him, and he still kicked out. I think he kicked out of at least 4 Vader bombs. So, oh, somehow broke it. They look too flimsy. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of how it is. Mark Henry says you can throw barbells at someone. Nice backdrop by Ishii. Oh, heard the smack of him landing on the kendo stick. There's 4 different weapons you can have, and 3 chairs and 3 sickles. Speaking of sickles, oh God! Hits him with the sickle right in the face. Ishii is bleeding. He was bleeding a little bit before that, but that certainly can't help. It looks like Shingo, I think, might be busted open a little bit too. As you can see, the bleeding starting to hit on the mat here. Here we go. Lays him in with an elbow. Shingo, we are 5 minutes in. Ishii fighting back with what he could do. Oh, here we go. Strike exchange time between Shingo and Ishii. Let's see what happens here. Oh, big clothesline. Here we go. A big right hand. Oh, big. Another big clothesline. 2.9 only. Shingo is bleeding a little bit, but only slightly. Eyeing him up and down. Let's see what he has planned. Oh God, just a left hook to the back of the head. Shingo having none of it though, as he's gonna Keep working away at him. Oh, no, we're trying reversing the German suplex. You can see the blood staining the mat here from Ishii's head. Uh-oh. Oh, big powerbomb right onto the sickle. Shingo is not done. Oh, right, that bloody head connecting. Jesus. Oh, dragging him across the chair and the sickle. That's not good. Oh, God, more headbutts by Ishii. This man is insane. Oh, my God. Variation of a burning hammer that he's drug across the sickle. Jesus. Yeah, this game is good with like vanilla, but this game is amazing with like the mods. Oh, they run into each other. I will say, you know, oh, dropped him on his neck. And no, kick out of 2. Ishii has no neck. You can't break what isn't there. But, yeah, it's one of the weirdest things because I'm trying to think the last time I didn't buy a WWE game. I'm pretty sure. Oh, God, once again. Another variation of the burning hammer. Ishii falling onto the sickle. He's still fighting, though. You can't break what isn't there. Oh, God! Spikes him onto the chair. Spikes him head first onto the chair, but he can't get. Oh, he finally gets the cover. That might have been a little too late. Only a 2 count as he had to recover. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, powerbomb onto the chair. Drags him across to the sickle. Oh, my God. Oh, big lariat. 1, 2, 2.9. Ishii's not. Oh, he's hulking up, brother. I think he's trying to get his wind back first. He's trying to get the air back into the lungs before he backed. Oh, my God. I saw the screen shake from that. He just shook the ring with that. Off the ropes. Oh, Jesus. Punched him in the face. Got the 3. Holy Jesus. Ishii, just as soon as you said you hope Shingo wins, Ishii pulls out the win. Ishii up to 7-7. He's the Shingo, definitely the manlet powerhouse. By the way, Blue Corner is now 6-0 this week. The meme continues. Shingo drops to 6-8. So both these guys, yeah, I believe they were both 6-7. So this was a big win for either one of these guys, and Ishii's in the driver's seat here as potentially walking away. He might have after everything he's been through, he might walk away with a playoff spot. We'll see. So 40%. I know. I think once I started up a bunch of different like mods and stuff, it kind of skewed the match evaluation. So I don't even pay attention to the match evaluation anymore, because he had like a match of the fucking year against Vader last week, and it got like a 43. So I don't put any stock in it at all. All right. And so Ishii getting the win up to 7-7 in this. We get to a landmine death match. I think it's been a couple weeks since we've had a landmine death match. But it is the second of our wild card matchups. That turned into murder. That turned into murder very quickly. It was just a nice little match, and then boom. All right, 2 guys who could, well, Luke Harper is pretty much guaranteed his spot, but, ooh, what should his, you know, I'm thinking we'll try to give him the, what should I give him? Should I give him, I don't really like the pastel, I like the blue. I'm going to give him that. That'll be Deathmatch Xavier Woods, as he's going to face Deathmatch Luke Harper. Which I already know exactly what Deathmatch Luke Harper looks like. Yeah, we'll make it that one. I think I usually do that one. There you go. This is not going to do well. Mankind can't ask for a better referee. Mankind refereeing Xavier Woods versus Luke Harper. Here we go. Semi-main event. Landmine deathmatch. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, immediately stretching him out. Uh-oh, broke the fluorescent light bulb already. Trying to drag him over. More sickles laying around the ring. Oh, throws him into the barbed wire. He's still laying very close to the barbed wire. It's not where you want to be tangled up. And it looks like I think Woods might already be bleeding. Or that's just bloodstains from the last. Nope, Woods is bleeding. It is also bloodstains from the last match, but Woods is also bleeding. So it's a little bit of both. Nice bulldog reversal there. Well, thank you. I appreciate that with the one of the favorite game series and streamers as well. Uh-oh. Oh, punch him in the mouth. Ooh, backhands him as he fell onto the scythe or the sickle. Scythes there, I think, much bigger. It's a much bigger version of that. And it looks like Harper might be bleeding just a little bit. Might be just a little bit cut. Nothing too bad right now. Oh, God! Xavier Woods takes a tumble into the mine. He rolls back out of it, though, like it was nothing. And Harper gonna sit down, powerbomb him. This might be it. No, Woods kicks out. Wow. Here we go. I had to look away for a second. Oh, Harper, here we go. 2.9 kick out. Bounce him off the ropes and float over DDT. Is that gonna be it? 1, 2, no. He thought Ninja was people's favorite streamer. I saw it. Can't really see too much of that, but my roommate was watching a video that was like the downfall of Ninja, and it was talking about how it was like he had over 150,000 subscribers. He was the #1 by a mile just a few months ago or like a year ago. And these days, he's only 5th most subscribed, and some of his good friends are... It was just like, looking at it, it's like he still has 35,000 subs. I am not... Oh, God! Spinning lariat. Is that going to be it? No, 2 count by Woods. It's like, yeah, he only has 35,000 subs. It's such a downfall. And I know he's probably... Everyone ends up losing their popularity a little bit. It all depends on how you spend your time while you're falling right onto the sickle. Nice. One-arm bulldog here. A lot of oh my God, a lot of backflips and posing by Woods here. Kick right to the back and kicks him right into the barbed wire. Jesus. And nice backdrop right into the sickle by Xavier Woods. What's up? See here. Oh, reversed it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Harper's got a hold of the sickle. Nope, doesn't make it happen, though. Stakes and weights. Now backflips and posing. Uh-oh. Off the ropes. Oh, PK. That was basically a PK by Luke Harper. Oh, trying to go for another backdrop. Doesn't make it happen. 10 minutes in. Both these guys bleeding quite a bit here now. Ooh, nice spinning kick there by Xavier Woods. These guys fighting very close to the barbed wire. We've only had one landmine going off right now. Not a lot of being thrown out to the outside there. By the way, these guys did survive past the 10-minute mark. If this was the barbed wire deathmatch, the bombs would have gone off. But, spinning lariat. That might be enough here. 2 and 3. And with that nice spinning lariat, Luke Harper. Oh, my God. Just looking like some murderous backwoods redneck. Like homeless Santa Claus. There we go. Discus lariat. See here. And by the way, that bucks the trend. That is the first red corner guy to win tonight. So Luke Harper is going to go up to 10 and 4 and super guarantee his spot in the playoffs. As Xavier Woods is now in the hot seat. He is 7 and 7. There's not a lot of 7 and 7 competitors right now. His saving grace right now is that I think if I look, I think just about every 6-win person, if I look at this, just give me a second here. Woods, let's see here, pin in 11-28. I think the saving grace for these guys who are 7-win guys already is the fact that a lot of these 6-win guys couldn't come up with a win here tonight. I think Ishii was the only one so far who was actually able to come up with one. If I look, Tozawa lost, Shingo lost, Ishii won, and now, so I think there's still a little bit of separation here. We'll see what happens. Yeah, none of them quite coming up to Bushi versus Big Red. It was a bit of a sleeper in the first 10 minutes, but then it got great. All right, so we move back over. We clear the ring of the weapons. I think the blood's still going to be there as we move on to tonight's main event. A guy who has guaranteed. Oh, you know what? I don't want to mess with this. He is the blue corner guy, Rob Van Dam. We'll go ahead and give him that one as he main events tonight against the one and only Kenny Omega, who has guaranteed himself his spot. I wonder if I should give him. Nah, he's been doing pretty A-okay like this. Hey, Jack, what's up? All right, referee for this contest, Mike Chioda. Here we go. Tonight's main event, Rob Van Dam versus Kenny Omega. And yes, Kenny Omega has already punched his ticket to the playoffs. In fact, I think with if he beats Rob Van Dam tonight, then he'll guarantee his number 1 seed. So right now, I think the worst he can get is the 3rd seed. I think that's the worst he can sit at right now, is 3rd seed. But if he wins tonight, it's number 1 for sure. Tired as fuck. Me too. Of course, I took a nap earlier. That's why I ended up streaming later than I usually do. Because I didn't start until, 9:30. 9:45, I think, actually, because it's already it's already 11. I should be in bed by now. Oh my god. Variation of a Styles Clash into a Mahistral Cradle. Tried to end it here within 20 seconds. Promote mode, though, yeah. That'd be pretty dope. To be fair, I haven't tried it out that much, but there kind of already is a promoter mode through the mods, which is why I have 2 instances of this game. And this is why I've never really been against piracy, because honestly, piracy is like I don't know how people will take it, but I've never really been too big against piracy, because for the love of God, when I was like a teenager and an early adult, like a young adult, like that was I'll admit I used my share of lime and frost wire, and yeah, it's always been said that piracy is a service issue. And service has got a hell of a lot better, which is why I pay $10 a month for Google Play Music. But people are starting to get into the piracy thing again, because people are like, hey, Netflix is cool and all, but we would like to have our own Netflix. And then you have 10 different companies wanting to do their own Netflix. And the next thing you know, all of a sudden we're back to basically having it like cable again, and the re-rise of piracy. Because a lot of people are like, I think this is kind of bullshit. But yeah, it is one of those things where I bought the game and then it moved to 2.0, and then all the mods that I had for this game stopped working, and there were no mods for 2.0. They've since had some nice mods for 2.0. I haven't seen it. I haven't tried any of them out, but I love the 1.02 stuff so much that I actually looked for a copy, because I'm like, I paid for this game, but I want the version of the game that allows me to modify the shit out of this. So I have two instances of the game. The normal one I paid for on Steam, and then this version that I can continue to run 1.02 until the end of time. Oh, this is a proper Styles Clash by Omega. Here we go. 1-2 and nothing there. Yeah, it's not your fault you can find the game. It's the fault of the internet for not blocking your access to it. It's not so much about that. It's just like, you know, when they're talking about like emulator sites, when a lot of the ROM sites were getting like shut down by Nintendo, like it was just one of those things where people were like, you know, people would buy virtual console games if Nintendo offered it. It's just there's no other real way to actually get these games other than having to go buy like super expensive carts on like eBay or something. I don't think I've seen Kenny hit the chainsaw maybe more than once in this actual series. I think I've seen him hit it once. Ooh, nice 450 to the back and a deadlift German by Omega. I'm seeing it a lot with anime too, because Crunchyroll was the thing, and then like Hulu offered some anime, the Netflix offered anime, and then Amazon had their thing, and now Funimation broke away from Crunchyroll to do their own thing. And Sentai Filmworks has their own thing. And just for anime alone, there's like 7 different services you'd have to sign up for if you wanted to watch everything. And a lot of people, and even then, it still isn't everything. Yeah, the emulator. Ooh, nice suplex there. RVD can't seem to get the fact that he needs to hook the arms with the legs. I know. He's doing the, you know what RVD's doing? He's doing the DDP version of the Styles Clash. If you've ever seen that, DDP did kind of, I don't know if he certainly didn't like invent it. Ooh, nice monkey flip. But that's the DDP version of the Styles Clash. I don't know. I forget what it was called. Might have actually just been called the Diamond Clash. But yeah, just get VRV. Yeah. I've heard just to get VRV. But yeah. Oh, nice 3 count there. I wasn't expecting that to be it. I honestly, after everything that Kenny's been through, I wasn't expecting that to be it. Well, Rob Van Dam coming away with the win. And there we go. Once again, keeping the idea of Blue Corner continuing to win. And he's going to go up to 10-4. So he's going to be right up there with Luke Harper. So I guess things aren't really guaranteed for Omega at number 1. I think he would still get put at number 1. Actually, if he loses and Rob Van Dam wins, I think Rob Van Dam, if Omega loses next week and Rob Van Dam wins next week, I think Van Dam would take the number 1 spot. Because tiebreaker, of course, would go to RVD at this point. Here we go. Change the ticker text real quick. I guess one more time for old time's sake. There's no real reason. Oh my God. Big Rick got knocked out. At this point, it doesn't particularly matter of him being injured. I'm thinking about not even... I'm thinking I might just make him out for 1 week. Just because. So, let's see. Week 14. And I think I'll just do that. We'll have one... Just for old time's sake, we will... You'll have 1 week of a replacement. Just so we can do one more Exploding Bat Battle Royal. I think that's what we need to have. Can you see my emotes? I don't really have... I have, like, better TTV stuff. I don't even know if it's officially plugged in on this. I think normal match is what I want. Hang on. I think that's about it as far as that's concerned. I don't really have emotes. I probably should, honestly. You need to go to the last Raw before Mania, the last SmackDown before Mania, the last ROH before G1 Supercard. Since they're all there, what should you do? I'd probably do SmackDown. Or Raw. ROH before G1 Supercard would be cool, but I don't know about stuff that's going to happen there. I don't want to lead you astray and be like, oh, a huge thing happened. Oh, right. Now I remember. I don't want exhibition normal match. I want Battle Royale. Battle Royale. First one. Over rope time. Yeah, normal. All right. Let me make sure. The barbed wire baseball bats are set. 8 people. Mari Yamasaki, the referee. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to put this in the... Well, you know what? Let's just keep the CFC ring. Fuck it. All right, 8 competitors. Let's see. All right. All of them are perfectly fine. So, Big R Shimizu, Grand Metalik, Victor, Chima, Sammy Callahan, Matt Jackson, Brennan Williams, and Roy Big Country Nelson. What a lineup of dudes. Holy crap. ROH before G1's cheaper with better seats. You could do that then. Like Raw and SmackDown before Mania are usually eventful. Yeah. Maybe just flip it. Well, I guess it's 3 choices, so put them in a hat. All right. 8 guys challenging here in this 8-man battle royale. Exploding bats. Take out that. Here we go. One of these men will get to wrestle. Oops. Yep. I'm gonna have to have the long, far away cam for this. Oh God. I almost want to do the even farther away cam, but I'll keep with what we got here. And there's already been blood on the mat, and I think there's going to be even more here. Oh my God. I love the exploding barbed wire bats. I can never get enough of this match. As long as I don't do it all the time. I don't know when I'll get tired of this. Who I got? Man, you know, I feel like the MMA guys in this game have just been built so differently, because the MMA guys, anytime they're in this, in these situations, they've come out with a win. Between Krokop and Fedor, I could see Roy Nelson coming up with the win, just because it's just how it's been. The MMA guys just are so successful in these. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they're MMA guys? I don't know. The good news for a guy like Victor is you can't tell when he's bleeding. Maybe not even so much for Brendan Williams. By the way, I like this is an outdated Brendan Williams already, but I don't mind. A lot of these guys firing up here. There's not a whole lot of moves to be called here at this point, other than just letting the action speak for itself. I do think anything involving explosions and baseball bats does favor Sammy Callahan a fair amount, though. I will say that much. Oh, we had 2 different kickouts there at 2.9. Ooh, Samoan drop into a baseball bat. Oh, the double powerbomb to Grand Metalik. Powerbomb neckbreaker combo. And it looks like a strike exchange between Victor and Brennan. Looks like it went out for Victor. Uh-oh, Chimo's trying something for Matt Jackson. Doesn't make it happen. Nice roll up. Oh, God. Roy Nelson pounding away at Brennan. Oh. And Roy Nelson trying to climb to the top rope is unable to do it. Oh, no. As much as I talked about Sami Callihan, he is Dunsky. Sami Callihan is completely done. Here we go. Oh, 2.9 kick out. Oh, cover on Brennan. Nope, doesn't make it happen. Big leg drop here. Let's see who's the next one to go. And oh my God, the pooling up of the blood too. So just Sami Callihan just bleeding out on a barbed wire bat. It's horrifying. Oh my God. Grand Metalik. Oh, 2.9 only on Matt Jackson. Can you not fight over the dead, Sammy? Here we go. Brennan with the cover. Got a 3 count. Grand Metalik is at least going to walk on out of here. Oh, my God. Oh, big strikes by Big Country. Now he's going to look at how bloody Chima is. Chima is so busted open. It's not even funny. Matt Jackson is bleeding more from his chest than from his head, it looks like. But, oh, my God. Chima and Roy Nelson are just messes. Victor's kind of the same way, but he's mostly wearing red paint, so you can't tell. But he is definitely bleeding heavily as well. Oh my God, everyone down. Big R is just phasing through Brennan. It can't even handle the graphics. Can't even handle the amount of bodies just in one area. Why is everyone just over in this area? Oh my God, Brennan Williams is dead. All right, Brennan Williams is gone. All right, Chima just killed him. And now, Chima, this isn't a good idea to get in a strike exchange with Roy Nelson. Hate to tell you this. Oh, God. Oh, super kick to Big Country. Oh, tombstone by Matt Jackson. He's going to cover Chima. And, oh, 2.9. Big R. Powerbomb. Sit-down powerbomb to Roy Nelson. Yeah, Chima was wearing face paint. No, that's blood, brother. Oh, Matt Jackson is just bleeding profusely, too. Oh, my God. Still fighting hard, though. Roy Nelson bleeding pretty hard, too. We are down to 5. Matt Jackson trying to fight off Nelson. Oh, a Haas fight between Roy Big Country Nelson and Big R Shimizu is just everything I didn't realize I wanted. Oh, my God. Sit down powerbomb. No, only a 2 count there. I thought Chima was maybe going to crit Matt Jackson on that one. DDT right on the bat, but it didn't go off for some reason. Roy Nelson just trying to get some stamina back. As he's just going 2-on-1 just for the hell of it. Oh, God! He was looking for a double underhook, and he gets super kicked in the process. Roy Nelson looking to choke out Big R. Doesn't make it happen. Moonsault 2, and no. Nice DDT onto the corpse of Brennan Williams. And everyone just seeming trying to catch their breath here. Big R. The nice Samoan drop to Chima. There you go. Frankensteiner. Oh, look at Matt Jackson, man. He is just a mess. Oh, Roy Nelson's a mess, too. These guys are all messes. Holy shit. Strike exchange battle between Matt Jackson and Victor. Oh, Roy Nelson gets rolled up. He got him. Chima got him. Roy Nelson gets rolled up for the 3, and he is gone, and we are down to 4. Wow. We are down to Chima. Big R Shimizu. Choke bomb. Or I think that was the shot put. The shot put slam kills Chima. We are down to Matt Jackson, Victor, and Big R Shimizu. Double power bomb. Oh, there goes Matt Jackson. Oh my God. Mario counting fast. Gets to 10 as Matt Jackson rolls back in. Super kick by Matt Jackson. Standing moonsault. Here we go. 2. No, kick out at 2. Big R just getting some air back. Matt Jackson into the corner. Let's see what he's got. Putting him up against the top. What has he got? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb onto the exploding bat. All 3 of them are down. Jesus. Oh, tried to super kick him. Got out of the way, though. Oh, thanks, JMM. Appreciate it. Oh, the double clothesline to Big R. 2.9 kick out. We are 21 minutes into this match. You still have 3 left. Oh, there you go. Sit down. No, doesn't make it happen. He's going to have to try to shot put somebody else here. Oh, wait a minute. Double power bomb. Matt Jackson telling him to suck it. Victor getting a second win back from that. Super kick to Big R. Oh, discus lariat by Victor. Jesus. Uh-oh. Shot put. Oh. Doesn't end it, though. Oh, standing moonsault by Matt Jackson. And he pins Victor. And we are down to 2. Big R Shimizu. Matt Jackson. Let's go. Drop kick into the corner. Oh, reversal by Big R. Let's see what he can make happen. Oh, DDT right into the baseball bat. Both these guys are just bloody messes. Uh-oh. Power bomb. And a double power bomb. And a triple power bomb onto the barbed wire baseball bat. Oh, my God. Big R is going to kill Matt Jackson if it's the last thing he does. Wait a minute. He does his own power bomb. Matt Jackson perched up on the top rope. Big R stands. Big flying body press. He got him. Matt Jackson got him. Holy cow. Matt Jackson. Holy shit. I did not expect that. You did call it. Oh my God. Matt Jackson will replace Big Rick in week 15. Oh my God. Let me just punch this in. Oh my God. The matchups that we have set for next week. All right. That's rolled 56%, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and back this out to the main menu here. Because this is what we've got going on here. We got week 15 coming up. We are in our final week. And, yeah, I have yet to really pour over where we're specifically at as far as stats are concerned. But these are the matchups guaranteed for next week. Sasha Banks versus Xavier Woods. It's pretty much do or die for Sasha Banks. This one, Big Rick was replaced for next week. Matt Jackson will face Pac. Oh, good Lord. Neither one have anything to lose, honestly. Big Rick is out. Matt Jackson's replacing him. He is not going to be in the playoffs. Pac's not going to be in the playoffs. These two could just kill each other. I don't know what to expect from Matt Jackson and Pac, but I'm excited. Also, I'm excited about Akira Tozawa versus Rob Van Dam. That one's going to be crazy, too. Oh, man. And then we have, oh my, Candice LeRae versus Tomohiro Ishii. Wow. Let me pull up my ticker here to see where we're at. Because, okay, Candice LeRae, she's done. There's no coming back from that. Ishii still has a chance if he can beat Candice. Tyler Breeze versus Shelton Benjamin. A 6-8 versus a 7-7. That pretty much like whoever loses that isn't going to be in the playoffs there. So that one's going to be a pretty big one. Kenny Omega, who is pretty much already who already has his spot, pretty much going to be number one. Will face Viper, who sits comfortably at 8-6, but not too comfortably. We'll see what happens. So I think she'll want to try to get a win over the potential number one seed. Then we have Shingo Takagi versus Vader. Shingo's at 6-8. It's a long shot for him to have a spot in the playoffs. Vader's 8-6. He'd like to keep his spot for sure. He has a very good chance at doing that. And then Luke Harper versus Bushi. So a very no pressure situation. Luke Harper's in already. Bushi's out already. So not a lot there. So I think we're definitely going to be focusing hard in on the potential playoff implication games next week. I am excited to see how that turns out for the final regular season week of CFC, perhaps at least for the foreseeable future, until I potentially move over to something else to do on Fire Pro, especially Fire Promoter coming out in like just a few days. I didn't even realize that. I saw the release date and I'm like, oh shit, that's like 4 days from now. Yeah, people fight hardest with nothing on the line, i.e. Bushi and Big Rick. So that'll be interesting to see. But nonetheless, that will be it there. And I'll probably, let me see here. It's 11:20, but I mean I already took a nap earlier, so I'll probably do a little bit more. I need to do some more college football because I'm out of games, and I need to do more college football games. So I'll probably do some NCAA football here in just a moment. But in that time, I will end this for YouTube and then also go get myself something to drink. So if you guys would like to, feel free to stick around for some football. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to watch. Like I said, that was week 14. We have 1 week left until the playoffs for season 2. And by the way, the 1 week where we actually didn't have replacements, we'll now have a replacement next week. So I think we made it maybe 2 whole weeks since we haven't had any replacements. Oh my God. All right. So there you go. Thank you guys. And I will see you next time.